Good afternoon, or should I say evening, morning. Morning? At any rate, I'm the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards, which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on. In fact, I insist on it. However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well. Now then, are you ready? Let's begin. Welcome to Voice of Cards. You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirst. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here. I am merely a witness to your exploits. Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one. This is Castle Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from with 3 white-clad adventurers have gathered here at the Queen's summons. Present yourselves, O faithful of the Ivory Order. From upon her throne, the Queen regards the adventurers. So you are the youngest of the 3 steps forward. She holds herself with well-born. I am Winifred of the Ivory Order, Your Majesty, she said. She bows, glancing to her 2 companions. In response, the stern-looking one inclines his head and brusquely names himself Berwin. The older man is the picture of courtesy, as he genuflects and introduces himself as Hedwyn. It is these 3 our story follows today. The Queen acknowledges the fellowship with a nod. In a soft, someone has stolen the royal treasure. I bid you reclaim it. Under normal circumstances, I would entrust this to my soldiers. But it seems the troubled Queen has judged she can entrust this matter to none. It is our honor to serve you, Your Majesty. And thus, the quest, short of any clues that could lead them to the culprit, however, they press the Queen for further information. Usually, one would expect recompense for this sort of undertaking, as demanding a reward would go against the tenets of the Queen, however, has already said she will It seems the royal treasure is just that important. The Fellowship asks the Queen if she knows anything. The Queen says witnesses might be found at Nexton. The Fellowship asks the Queen what the royal treasure is. The Queen describes a bottle containing. Without it, she trails off, but the desperate pray tarry no longer here. I await new. The Fellowship bows and takes their leave. We can waste no time finding the treasure. Winifred strides toward town. Wait, cries Berwin, blocking Winifred's path. A monster. You dare stand in our way? Hedwyn scowls at the foul creature. It lunges at the Fellowship. Winifred heaves a disgruntled sigh as she smooths her rumpled garb. Showing no signs of weariness from battle, Berwin silently wipes the monster's eye. Edwin inspects the remains of their foe. The Queen spoke. Winifred gives a grim nod at his words. Mayhap the treasure's theft and the monster's behavior are connected somehow. First things first, the Fellowship needs to gather more information. To Nexton they set their sights. How may I help you? The proprietor inquires. Will that be all? The proprietor asks. I'm too scared to leave town with all those monsters out there, the woman sighs. Welcome to Nexton, hails a man. man doesn't respond to any question except to parrot back his original greeting. The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town. A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road. Upon catching sight of the Fellowship, she calls out for their aid. She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary. Winifred rushes to her and helps her up. Berwin lifts the woman onto his back, and the Fellowship sets out in search of an apothecary. The man claims he saw suspicious. He didn't get a good look at. The Fellowship thanks the man for the useful information. How may I help you? The proprietress inquires. Will that be all? The proprietress asks. You arrive at the apothecary. After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down. Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine. She turns to the Fellowship, her eyes widening in surprise. It seems she's only now realized the Fellowship are the woman takes each of their hands in turn, thanking them for their service. The Ivory Order is famous for providing medical supplies throughout the realm. Every smile the Order brings to someone's face makes Winifred proud to be a disciple.